This was not what I was expecting out of an episode that was called Historical Friction. That is definitely not a bad thing. First, to start out, my god, the mom is strong with this one. Hearing Pearl again act like a real mom, it was great. Seeing her go, there he is, Steven! It was adorable. Jamie's parody on Garnet, Amethyst, and Pearl, or as I like to call them, Mop, Party Hat, and Box, were great. Especially as nod to the previous episode, Love Letters. And on the note of Jamie is an excellent character. I love his interactions with Steven because they feel so natural. Back on the subject to Pearl, though. Pearl's interaction with Steven when he's talking about good characters and them being flawed was a really good nod to what they are doing with Pearl in this week. A lot of people don't like Pearl. The reason why they don't like Pearl is because she has a lot of human flaws. But the thing is that if you don't have human flaws, like Steven says, you're not a good character. You don't have an arc. You don't have development. And that's what exemplifies her as a character and as a good person. It's the way they make her out to be. People don't like her mainly because she was a jerk to Greg, but it's only out of the defensiveness and the insecurity that she has. She doesn't have too much faith in herself, and that's kind of the problem with her self-esteem. And she relayed that onto Connie in Sworn to the Sword, and she's done this several times, like Rose's Scabbard. Overall, this episode was really good. We got to see more interactions with Mayor Dewey. We got to see Jamie again, which Jamie's always one of my personal favorite. And he created another meme. Good job, Jamie. Good on you. You know how to do those sort of things. But Steven was the very big voice of reason, and I really appreciate what he did throughout this entire episode. He was really smart. It's one of those things that kids say that is really smart, and sometimes they don't intentionally mean it, but I think he meant it in this one, because he truly genuinely cared about Pearl's well-being, and that's one of the best things about Steven, is that he's such a compassionate person. This episode was really, really good. I really enjoyed all of it, and though it wasn't what I expected, it doesn't mean it wasn't a good episode. I gotta tiptoe around the word filler a bit, because filler's such a touchy subject when it comes to these sort of things, so I'm gonna have to lay back on that. But thank you all for watching, and I should do this the way I always do, ending it with a joke.